What's going on with you guys? Welcome on back to my Nuzlocke of Pokemon Leafgreen. This is episode number 12. In the last episode, we defeated Erica and we picked up a new potential party member, that being Kurama, our Vulpix. In today's episode, we have a couple of housekeeping measures we need to take care of. First of all, we need to get the Eevee in Celadon City. We need to also scoop up potentially scoop up a Pokemon from the game corner. I might hold off on that because we need our money to purchase the TM for Ice Beam. We also need to get the HM Fly from somebody. And there is a possibility we do the game corner as well in today's episode, so I'm still thinking about all that stuff. But more importantly, I have done some off-screen grinding for you guys, got all of our team up to level 30 except for Sting, and there is a reason for that. But first of all, we have Daisy here at level 30 with Slash, Dig, Aerial Ace, and Rock Slide. Then we have Fudge with Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Attract, and I taught her Secret Power. Then we have Houdini, still rocking Confusion, Flash, Reflect, and Psybeam. Eventually that stuff will change too. Then we have Sting, Secret Power, Twin Needle, Cut, and Harden. We're going to get rid of him in just a minute. Then we have Toph, still rocking Vine Whip, Leech Seed, Razor Leaf, and Sleep Powder. And last but not least, our new team member replacing Rhonda is Kurama here, the Vulpix, with Secret Power, Confuse Ray, Quick Attack, and Flamethrower. I had to teach her, or him, the TM Secret Power, but the other three moves he learned on his own. Now, having said that, I wanted to share the special moment with you guys of evolving Kurama into Vulpix, because I had to wait for Vulpix to get to level 29 so that it could learn the move Flamethrower naturally. But now that it has that, it is ready to turn in its beautiful final form, the lovely and powerful Ninetales, aka the true nine-tailed fox, Kurama. And I am actually very happy to add Kurama to the squad here. And there is going to be one quick chore we will take care of here real quick with our buddy Sting, because we need Sting to use Cut for us to take out a nearby tree. Funny enough, as I say that, we can also get a new encounter over here because this is Route 16. Ignore the sleeping Snorlax, he's a static encounter. We could try to get him for our team, but if he kills one of our team members, then they're going to be gone forever. So honestly, I'm probably not going to bother trying to catch Snorlax. Sorry about that, but that's just the truth of it all. So this is Route 16 over here. Before I get the encounter, fight these trainers here real quick. Jed and his girl, who I do not know her name. Leah and Jed. Sounds like Jedediah. Jedediah Springfield, my friend. Jedediah. Where's Route 16? There's Route 16. And I have a pretty good idea of what Pokemon we are going for in this area as well. So hopefully... Wow, I thought that was actually going to kill me. Kind of bummed out about that, I'm not going to lie. We did get the flinch. I love to see that. Don't love to see that, though. It's on Fudge, so I don't mind that. I don't mind Fudge getting confused. I can live with that. That's not a problem, my friend. Oh, I should have did Wing Attack on the Ninetales. I don't know why, but I thought Wing Attack was gonna hit them both. So that's on me, I guess. Come on, Fudge, you can do this. Break through it. Bad girl. See, Fudge is the best. She knows what's going on. And dude, Daisy, oh man. Daisy, Houdini, and Kurama are my three favorite members right now. And you'll see what I mean in a minute, because we have another team member that I worked on leveling up off screen, and this team member is going to replace Sting. Now that our opponents are getting stronger Pokemon, they're more evolved, Sting eventually is going to fall behind physically. he's just not going to be able to keep up with what we're going up against all the time. So I will be taking Sting off the team momentarily here, but we need to get our encounter, so we will deal with that right now, and hopefully it'll be... Nope, that's not it. That's duplicates. Hopefully I don't have to do like 53 encounters to run into this particular Pokemon, but you never know. And this is it right here. It's perfect. Second try. Didn't even need to cut or nothing. Good old Dodrio. And I am debating the idea of, not now, but later on in the playthrough, once we get to like the 7th or 8th gym, I'm throwing around the idea of taking Fudge off the team and putting our potential future member Dodrio, or it's a Doduo, but it turns into Dodrio, on the team. Just because Dodrio is insanely strong physically. It's also very fast. I have used Dodrio before in playthroughs. I have a newfound respect for him. I always thought initially that he was a stupid Pokemon, and I did not know how great he is. I do now, and we have in fact caught him, so there is a very good chance at some point that Fudge will go away because Dodrio has just stronger stats, and its moves are pretty decent as well. And I already know the name for Dodrio. It is going to be Illuminati, because it turns into Dodrio, which has 3 heads, and the main symbol for the Illuminati, well, besides like the all-seeing eye and stuff like that, Well, you'd think the internet would understand that I'm trying to spell Illuminati. Oh, you gotta love it. So their symbol is like their all-seeing eye, but I feel like it's also the triangle type thing, so we're gonna go with Illuminati, because that just sounds cooler anyways. Otherwise, I'd be calling him like Tripod, and that's kind of dumb. Illuminati, and it just barely fits. Yes, Illuminati. Haha. Rock on, dude. Let's see what Illuminati's stats are. Pumped for that. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. I don't know how much... I don't think we're going to be able to even get through the game corner today. It's probably a good idea not to. Just have today be a fun little, you know, take care of house measures and things like that. Because there is, we got to get the Eevee, and I could grab the TM for Psychic, too. So I guess I'll probably scoop that up for you guys real quick as well. Illuminati is Bashful Nature, so it's neutral. So there's a very strong chance we will be adding Illuminati to the squad. And now that we have done that, we will retire our boy Sting for what I'm sure you guys can see in the bottom of our box there. I went and picked up that Magikarp we caught, Riptide, and I leveled her up, evolved her into Gyarados, and I also gave her a very good moveset as well. She learned the move Bite on her own, but I taught her the move Hyper Beam, Secret Power, and I also gave her the TM Water Pulse that we got from Misty. So Riptide is, I think Daisy, Kurama, and Riptide now, not Houdini, are my top 3 favorites. And actually, now that I say this, we need to scoop up the Eevee, so I have to dump one of these guys in the box temporarily while we go grab that Eevee. So I'll put Toph in here for now. We're gonna come back and get her. Don't worry, don't panic. And I have to do some serious pondering about what I want to turn Eevee into, because we have a Water-type Pokemon now with Riptide. Also, Water Pokemon are fairly easy to come by in this generation. We also now have Kurama, so there's less likely of a chance we'll turn it into a Flareon now that we have a Fire type, but if Kurama were to ever perish, God forbid, we would have the opportunity to turn it into something else. have the opportunity to turn Eevee into Flareon to make up for that, because there's not very many other fire types we could get. And as I say this, I'm trying to think, I'm just going to name her Mystery, because I don't know what we're going to turn this Eevee into. It could be, I mean, if I was a gambling man, I would say Jolteon. But we can teach our Kadabra an electric type move. So there's not really any sense of urgency, at least at this moment, to turn Mystery into a Jolteon. But, you know, the leading frontrunner right now is Jolteon, followed by Flareon, followed by Vaporeon. So just want to be crystal clear about that for you guys. Mystery, her nature is Careful, so that boosts special defense. Oh, I can't remember if Careful... I don't know if Careful lowers attack or special attack. I feel like Careful Nature... Gosh, I don't know. I feel like Careful Nature... Yeah, it does. Now that I think about it, it does lower special attack, because the flip side, the other version of that nature that raises special defense but lowers attack is Calm Nature, and I know that for a fact. So, that's the thing. That really actually hurts the chances of Eevee ever joining the team, to be honest with you guys. You know, we have enough Pokemon that have negative natures, basically, what I would call them. As we scoop up the TM for Psychic here, Psychic will probably eventually teach to Houdini. Don't need to right now. That's more so along the lines of like 7th gym, 8th gym, even like Elite Four territory. So not super important for right now. So let's see, we got Eevee, we got our new encounter, we got Psychic. How much money? So if we pop into the game corner here real quick, these are the prizes, so we can get potentially Clefairy, which is what I'm leaning towards. Dratini would be nice to have as like an emergency, like a last minute fall through, to have a Dragonite, you know, essentially waiting in the wings for free, because we get a Pokemon regardless, and this is our Celadon City encounter. But it's like I need a lot of money to be able to get Dratini and also get Ice Beam, because just to get 4,000 coins alone, that costs, I'm just trying to do the math real quick. It costs 10,000 Pokédollars to get 500 coins, essentially. So it would cost, what did I say? I said 10,000, so 20,000 would be 1,000. So yeah, it would cost us 80,000 Pokédollars just to get to 4,000, and right now I only have 61,000. And Ice Beam is our top priority right now, not getting another Pokemon for the team. So that is not of high concern for me. What else I wanted to talk to you guys about is, if you've never played this game before, go into this first building right here, come up here and talk to this guy. He will give you the coin case, which is what you need to put those coins in that you win either from the lottery or exchanging your money into coins at the game corner. And that was just something I went and grabbed off camera for you guys real quick. I'm really debating about, we're not gonna be able to get through the whole game corner today, so I don't know if it's even worth starting it, to be honest with you guys. I think what I'll do instead of doing all that, also, I forgot to mention this too, if you go into this building, talk to this old lady here, she will give you an item called tea. She'll give you a tea. You take that tea, and you come over to this building off over here on Route 7. You go over here, give it to the guard, he'll let you come through here to Saffron City, which is a fast way to travel over to Lavender Town. Sorry about this for you guys here today. It's my mind's kind of all over the place. This is going to be a very not normal, not consistent episode, so those trainers over there, I did end up fighting them off camera to use them for their levels to help get Kurama and Riptide up to snuff. So I apologize. I know I mentioned that I was going to make a montage of that or whatever, but so I think what we'll do today is we will battle these trainers over here to the south of Lavender Town until we get to the eventual, what's the word? Fork in the road is not the right term. We will eventually run into another Snorlax, basically. And so that is where we will wrap up the episode today once I get there. But having said all that, hope you guys are having a good day. Today is Sunday as I am recording this, March Madness. The brackets are about to open up in a little over 2 hours. I don't know if you guys are interested in that at all, but I am. I play it every single year. I'm in a money league every single year. I've been playing in that league since 2020, I think, something like that. It's either 2020 or 2019, and it was my first year in the league. Was the year that Baylor won, because I picked them to win. And then I also just won last year when Florida won the whole tournament. So I am proud to say I'm a two-time champion of the league. And yeah, I mean, and I know it's like whatever, it's basketball, but I'm a really big sports guy. So to me, it means a lot. It gives me a sense of pride or whatever, you know. So a little bit of validation, I guess. But aside from that, let me know if you guys have any questions. Put them in the comment section. You know, could be whatever, sports. What's my favorite sports team? You know, whatever. Favorite Pokemon game. How would I rank all the Pokemon games? Like the main series Pokemon games, not side stuff like Pokemon Snap or Coliseum or anything like that. But like, how would I rank the side games? Favorite gym leader, favorite region, that's a good one. That's a nice one to use to spark up a debate. I'm trying to think what else. Favorite Pokemon set for the cards, that's another good question. So yeah, let me know. As we get to, we have this guy and one more, I believe, one more battle. Let me know too, I just thought of this one, if you guys had any fun things going on this weekend. Or if there's something coming up in the next few weeks here for you. That would be cool to learn as well. I always wondered how, like, YouTubers can just talk endlessly. Like, how do they just always have something to say? Like, for me, it takes me a minute to think of stuff, because I don't have anything planned, you know, for these videos for the most part, if it's not obvious by now. I mean, I have ideas of things that I want to get done in the video, you know, as far as, like, proceeding in the game, but topics to talk about, I don't really have stuff that I think about ahead of time. So I don't know if, like, most YouTubers write out a script and they just follow the script the whole time. They probably do, now that I think about it. But that, I don't know, that seems, it's not natural, you know? It's not true, and a lot of people too on YouTube. Ooh! Okay, Toph is evolving. Yo, let's go. I did not think this was gonna happen today. Let's go, dude. We're gonna get Venusaur, bro. Let's go. Ah! Yes, we got Venusaur. Way to go, Toph. Atta girl. Atta girl. Look at her in all her glory. Venusaur. Nice stats, too. Pretty good. See, I was considering, too, when would be the appropriate time for me to teach... Sorry. When would be the appropriate time for me to teach Toph Giga Drain? Because I'm probably going to do that eventually. So, I've been trying to figure that out, and I thought maybe when she turns into a Venusaur, but I don't know. Because Venusaur also can learn, I think, Sludge Bomb at some point, and that's a pretty good move to be able to teach her, so I'll have to think about it some more. But, in the meantime, I did not want to go the entire episode without giving you guys an opportunity to see Kurama and Riptide in battle. So we will have, of course, Kurama use Flamethrower, and just for giggles, we'll have Riptide use Hyper Beam. In case you didn't notice, Hyper Beam does 150 damage, 90% accuracy. So there is a little bit of a drop-off with the accuracy there for the power, but it's not much. So Hyper Beam is a pretty strong and accurate move. It's insane. The only drawback is Hyper Beam, after you use it, the next turn your Pokemon has to recharge, so you can't attack. So keep that in mind if you're going to use it. As we get 1344. Alright. And we have reached the big Snorlax, so I'm going to wrap up episode 12 here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Next episode will be episode 13, and we will take on the Game Corner in Celadon City and all the wonderful, exciting battles that await us there. So, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you in episode 13. Peace!